Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Twila if you are new here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how I help my autistic child with experiencing transitions between activities. This is his first year of kindergarten and he's got his own individualized program plan now, and we've just been learning a lot about how to help him both inside and outside of school lately, and I just have put a lot of effort into making this as easy as possible for him. So I just wanted to share all of the tips and tricks that I've gotten along the way that just really make transitions a heck of a lot easier for your child. Now, I did share a lot of this information that I'm going to be sharing today in a more fast bullet point fashion over on like TikTok and Instagram. So be sure to go check that out if you want to just like cut to the chase. But if you want me to talk more about specifics, this is the video for that. So buckle in and let's get started. Now, the very first thing that is such a great help is using a visual schedule. Visual schedules, timers, storytelling devices, they all really help put the pieces together for autistic children. Now, I just got this little schedule off of Etsy. You can pretty much get whatever you want engraved on these little wood pieces. And with visual timers for moving on with transitions, you can download apps, you can use your Amazon Alexa, pretty much anything goes. Again, just a visual representation of the transition coming up. But I found once we started using this visual representation of what was to come next, things started going a lot more smoothly because we could reference that schedule. It just really helps them to know when things will be happening so they can anticipate it. This visual can be with just pictures, but at kindergarten it seems that they've had a lot of success with just using words on cards because my son really loves to read. He is semi-verbal, but most of it is just reading out loud or very short answers. So whatever works for you, an actual schedule on the fridge, flashcards, you name it, the options are really just endless. Another thing that has really helped a lot with transitions is just preparing them in advance for the transition with a heads up. For us, what that looks like is in 5 minutes, hey, we're gonna be moving on to this. And then again, I will come around and say in 3 minutes, hey, we're gonna be moving on to this next, and I can even pair it with that visual. And then again, when it comes down to 1 minute, same thing. So basically, it's gonna be visual first and then to prepare them. So just as an example, it would be first bath and then story time. And then finally, my last piece of advice is just to use social stories or photos to help create a scenario that might help them in a new environment. So basically, you want to provide them with an example of what could potentially happen when you're going somewhere. Especially when it comes to going to new places, obviously there's all the sounds, the smells, all of the different sensory input that they're going to be experiencing. So just as an example, if I'm gonna take my kids on a walk to the coffee shop, I honestly give my son a complete rundown of the entire situation, what he can expect on the way there, the way back, basically just give him the play-by-play of everything that's gonna go down. So as we're getting ready to leave, I'm walking him through the motions. We're gonna put on our shoes, and then we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna walk down the street, and then we're gonna take a turn here, and then we're going to cross the street, and we might hear some very noisy buses on the way, and then we're gonna go into the coffee shop, and we'll wait in line. I try to be as descriptive as possible just so that he can get the most out of it. And we do that for pretty much everything, going to birthday parties, anywhere where I think that he might be taken aback by the surroundings, I make sure to do that. And that is pretty much it, you guys. If you need help with anything, just leave it down in the comments. I'm not a professional, but we are going through this all together, and I'm just trying to pick up as much knowledge as I can to help my son. Going forward with this new year, I plan to share just a lot more of that journey. Thank you guys as always for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing on my videos. I hope your new year is off to a great start, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.